Okay. I think we're basically set up. Um, there could be some technical stuff that's not as ideal, but hopefully this works. I'm gonna try to talk to you on Messenger so that I can actually see. Ooh, I need to maybe switch over my browser to my other monitor so that maybe I can see things a little bit better. Let's do that. Oh, I see what you said. I hope I sent you the right link. Okay, now that that's mostly set up, let me switch over to this. Hmm. I think we're set up. It's kind of hard to tell on my end if everything's working right. Okay. I wonder if it's working. Cool. Okay, yeah, I understand. I saw what you said about the Kindle, and I think once this stream is done, I have a link because it'll go up on my channel, and I can link you sort of the whole video. It's gonna be a little bit awkward here in the beginning if you go back and watch everything, but that's fine. So if you don't watch right now, you can just go back and watch the on-demand video. Um, I am going to, I guess, start. Okay. And I saw that you sent a couple of voice clips. I'll have to listen to those later. But I totally will. Yeah. So I guess I think what I'm gonna do here, and I know I talked a little bit about how this game works a little bit in the other video that I sent like earlier in the week, but I don't know how much of that got through clearly. So I'll just sort of briefly touch on some things. So okay, let me just open up the map and I'll show you where we are. This game's map is fucking huge, by the way. So we're in this area called Lernia of the Lakes. If you zoom out, you can kind of see it there. But this is the section of the map we're in. It's a huge section in and of itself. But this is currently where we are. There's a huge lake area. I'm just sort of showing you the map right now. And then you have East Lernia, which it's on the ground, and there's lots to do over there. I've done most of East Lernia already. There's still a lot more to do. I haven't really touched, other than one little section, I haven't really touched West Lernia yet. That will come later. But right now, what we're doing, let me see if I can find it in the inventory. Well, but before I do that, let me explain. Our goal is to get in this place right here. This is Lucaria, and it's this big sort of academy library place, and we need to get inside. I have a checkpoint. I'll just go ahead and show you what I've done. Let's just go ahead and go here right now, so you can get a bit of an idea. But our goal is to get inside this place. And every time I change maps, I like to activate my lantern so we can see a little bit. But it's blocked off by this huge magical gate. And on this corpse, Examine seal. You cannot proceed without a glintstone key. Yeah, this place is like a very magical academy kind of place, and we need inside. And the reason we need inside is because we're in search of the Elden Ring, and the next piece that we need, because it was shattered in several pieces, the next piece that we need belongs to Queen Renala, who is inside. So that's pretty much our goal. We need to get inside and find Queen Renala so that we can obtain a piece of the Elden Ring, our next piece. And I've already picked it up, but on this corpse here beside me, this lovely dead body, we found an item that kind of gave us a clue as to what we need to do. I think maybe it's over here. Let me find it. I think this is it. Let's see. Yeah, we just found this little piece of map. It says, seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one. The sole means of gaining entry into the academy, a glintstone key. So this is our clue as to where do we find the key. Even though that's a very crude map. I don't even know if I can zoom in. Not that I know of. But we need to find that place on the map. And it is, I believe it is somewhere in this area or this area. So that is going to be our goal. We need to go back into the lake and find where the glintstone key is. And I can go ahead and tell you, I've already played this game once before. Well, maybe more than once. I played this game before, and the glintstone key is guarded by a dragon. So we are going to fight a dragon. But my character here, I'll get a little bit more light over here. This is the setup I'm using. She's a big bonk girl. She uses big weapons. These are halberds, and I'll explain why in a minute. But in this game, you have all kinds of different weapons you can use. You have daggers up here. These are straight swords. They're a little bit bigger, but they're still very fast. A lot of it is actually similar to Reckoning, in that the weapons some of them are faster than others. You have so many different types of weapons. You have great swords, colossal swords, which have ridiculous requirements, like this one, the Grafted Blade Greatsword. It's a colossal sword. It requires 40 strength. And on the right side of my screen, you can see my strength is very high. It's my highest stat, but it's only 30. And so all the weapons have different stat attributes. But currently... I'm using a technique for combat in this game called power stancing, and it's basically a form of dual wielding. So the way it works is if you equip a weapon of the same kind in each hand, so you see I have a halberd in my right hand and another halberd in my left hand. If you equip a halberd of the same kind in each hand, you get to power stance. And what that means is it affects your attack animations. So... I just got your message. I'm looking at my phone while playing to kind of see what all you're saying. Hopefully everything's coming through okay. You'll have to let me know. I don't know if you can actually hear this right now. But you'll have to let me know if everything's coming in okay. But yeah, so power stancing, you have one of each kind of weapon. Oh, your chat. Let me see if I can bring it up on my other screen. 1 second. Oh yeah, I do see your chat. Yeah, you pretty much said the same thing that you're watching on your computer. So yeah, I can see your chat. It's up on my other screen. I just had to find it. So awesome. But yeah, I found out that after this stream is over, you don't have to. We can just pick up right here. But if you wanted to go back and watch from the beginning of the video, I've only been streaming for a few minutes now, so you haven't missed much. In fact, I'll just go ahead and sort of say what all you missed. It wasn't much. But basically, we're trying to get into this academy. This is Rhea Lucaria, and we're blocked off by this huge magical wall. And it says, if we examine it, you cannot proceed without a glintstone key. So this is our goal. We're trying to get inside here. And the reason we're trying to get inside is because we need to find the second piece of the Elden Ring. And the second piece of the Elden Ring belongs to Queen Renala. And she is inside Rhea Lucaria. But we can't do that until we can actually get inside. So that's our goal. We found a clue on this corpse here. I've already picked it up, but I'll go to it in the inventory since you're now with me. Maybe you can see, or at least hear. I remember where it is. All the way on the end where all these notes are. And this is our little clue that we got off this corpse. It says, simple map found on a corpse seems to point to a meeting place. The man it came from surely desired one, the sole means of gaining entry into the academy, a glintstone key. So we need a glintstone key. And, yay! I can see your chat. Awesome. I'm glad everything's working. So yeah, and so this gives us a small clue as to what we need to do. We need to find the glintstone key to get inside, and I believe it's going to be in one of these two places. This is the map, by the way. The key is going to be either somewhere over here in the lake, or possibly even over here. We need to basically search for that area that we saw on that little map to find the glintstone key so that we can get inside Rhea Lucaria. And Rhea Lucaria is basically this game's version of Hogwarts. It's kind of funny. Hopefully you'll see what I mean a little bit later. But yeah, I was talking about power stancing. I'm basically dual wielding two halberds. That's just kind of the way I like to play. I'm like a big strength build, big attack kind of character. So the weapons are kind of slow. But if you wield two of the same kind of weapon, like these are two halberds. By the way, I kind of like the black halberd because the back of it almost looks like a garlic press. Kind of weird, but I dig it. But yeah, when you are power stancing, you get these cool attack animations. I'll kind of show them off. So this is pretty much the dual wielding attack animations. There's also a jump attack where you jump and you hit both buttons and you come down like that. And you don't have to. You can attack with one weapon, but why would you? Let's see, what else? The different weapons have different abilities. Like if I press my right weapon's ability that I've attached to it, I think it's the glintstone blades. Let me see, let's try it. Yeah. And so those blades will hit anyone nearby, and it uses a little bit of mana. I really like the golden halberd though, but in order to activate the golden halberd's ability, I have to have it in my right hand. So when you press L2 in this game, it activates whatever your right hand's weapon's ability is. So in order to do that, I have to switch it like this, and so now I have it in my right hand, and I'm temporarily sheathing that one, and I press L2, and it gives this nice buff. That buff gives you a bonus to damage and defense, so it's pretty nice. But anyway, that's kind of my setup that I have going on here. Let me see, I think you said something else too. Oh yeah, you saw the attacks. Awesome. But yeah, my character doesn't look the greatest. I like the way she looks. Oh yeah, and if you get in close to a wall, it'll activate the blade. But that's fine. We're just gonna rest and get everything back anyway. But the reason she's wearing what she has, I only have limited equipment. So these are your headpieces, and I only have so many. But there's like equipment weight in this game, so everything you wield weighs something, and you can only equip so much before you go to a heavy load. And I'm pretty much at max medium load right now. So there you can have a light load, a medium load, or a heavy load. and I'll kind of show off a little bit. Let me switch my helmet just so I'm wearing a heavy load. So if I switch to this sturdier helmet here, which is going to look kind of funny on her, but that puts me at a heavy load. And in a heavy load, rolling and dodging looks like this. it's bad. It's not ideal. And so you don't want to be doing that. If you in this game, if this is your dodge attack, or if this is your dodge, you're pretty much gonna die. So I try to stay at medium load, because at medium load it's much better. If you go to a light load, you can play a very light, dexterous character, and you can roll really, really fast. But I like to be at medium, because at medium that gives you a pretty decent amount of protection. Without slowing down your roll, so that's nice. But anyway, we need to start working on finding this glintstone key. And before I sort of search over here, I guess I can go ahead and do that. I haven't really been to that area yet. This map is huge, by the way. I love the map sort of style in this game. So this is the area we're in. It's called Lernia of the Lakes. You can sort of see right here. And that's just this section of the game. This is all of Lernia of the Lakes. We've explored a lot of like East Lernia. We've explored a lot of the South Lake area. We haven't done much on West Lernia yet, but we'll do that a little bit later. And you can put map markers to kind of show what you've done. And the yellow bips, those are sites of grace. Those are basically waypoints in the game. You can like save, you can fast travel to them, you can do a lot of things at them. You can rest to get back your flasks and everything. And actually that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to rest to get back some of my FP that I've used, basically my mana. So I'm going to rest a little bit to get that back. Okay, so I'm going to go to a spot now. We need to explore more of the lake. To work on finding that glintstone key. I think I'm actually going to start right here and then start exploring. So that's what we'll do. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but so I've played this game before, and one cool thing I know going in, this is kind of metagaming, but it's fine, is that the glintstone key is actually guarded by a dragon. So we are going to fight a dragon. However, I'm not clear on exactly where the glintstone key is. It's either somewhere in this area, it's over here, or it's up here, or maybe it's up here. I'm not exactly sure. You mentioned I just saw your comment about the red hood. Let me see if I can find it. There's this red hood. I actually like this one. So that red hood's kind of cool with the eye patch and everything. Ooh, let me turn on my lantern so we can see a little bit better. But the character customization in this game is really nice. Like I've intentionally made her eyes red, like she's this angry undead barbarian. She's all about like strength and heavy attacks and stuff. So unfortunately the red hood, I don't know why, but the red hood is a little bit heavier than this thing, the foot soldier helm, and it's only by a little bit. Like the exile hood is, oh, the pointy one. I think I can actually wear the pointy one, but this hood is, it weighs like 4 pounds or 4 units of weight, whereas this one is like 3.6. So that's how much I've sort of maximized my medium load. But let me equip the red hood so you can see what it looks like. So yeah, pointy hat. In fact, I'll kind of run around with the red pointy hat a little bit just for fun. Yeah, equipment is very strange in this game. A lot of it, like there is like this item here, Ash of War Scarab. Let me go ahead and put it on for a second. It's literally a bug you can put on your head. And for some reason it weighs like 5 pounds. I don't know why. So some of the equipment is a little bit strange in the game, not gonna lie. But it does different things. Like what does this thing do? It says, worn directly on the head, these scarabs roll clumps of ashes of ore during their labor. Slightly reduces FP cost of skills. Oh, that's cool. but increases damage taken. Yeah, I'm never going to wear this thing because I wear armor for protection. And reduces FP of skills, that's not worth taking a bunch of extra damage. So we're going to equip the pointy hat for a little while just because it's kind of funny. Yeah, super creepy. But yeah, we're going to kind of get to work here. I'm going to explore this area first over here. And I might open the map a lot just to get my bearings. Oh yeah, there is a mount in this game, and the mount is so cool. So the mount's name is Torrent. And it has a double jump, which is really cool. The cool thing about the double jump is it lets you change direction super easy. So let me demonstrate that. So yeah, I can like go forward one way and then double jump backwards. And the double jump is super useful because there is a little bit of platforming in this game. Oh yeah, the whistle of the mount is pretty cool. And you can sprint with the mount. The mount helps a lot in this game from getting to place, like places like while you're exploring. And there is a night cycle in this game. Like if I do this, you can look at the bottom right and you can see sort of the day and night cycle. And right now it's we're pretty much coming up on the tail end of nighttime. Oh, and you can kind of see Ray Lucaria there off in the distance. How big it is, pretty cool. But yeah, I need to quit lollygagging. I need to see if we can maybe find this glintstone key so that we can get inside the academy. And there's so much in this game. This game is like a very, very difficult Skyrim because you can equip things in both hands. You know, there's different armor you can get. There's limited carry weight. You can loot pretty much everything. So it's like, what if Dark Souls was Skyrim? That's this game. So we'll get into a little bit of combat here, and I'll show off a little bit of stealth. It doesn't matter what gear you use. You can use stealth in this game, and there's this really cool backstab animation. My giant halberd. Really mean. And yeah, with like I hit so hard, a lot of these enemies go down really fast. But that's sort of the way I built the character, is big bonk damage, basically. These are planned, but they will kill you if you let them. And there's this other really cool attack I like to do sometimes, where you can come down and do that, the two-handed attacks, and it's a little bit quicker than doing this attack. So, like, knowing your attack animations in this game is pretty important. But yeah, we're gonna explore over here to. Oh wow. Let's see. Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna start trying to explore and try to find that glintstone key. And it is going to involve fighting a dragon, so that's fun. Okay, so this is not going to be where the key is, but this we haven't explored this place yet, so we will do that. I know this NPC we're about to talk to. I've talked to him before. There aren't many NPCs in this game, but there are a few with dialogue options. Like I said, this game is not huge on dialogue and story, but it does exist sometimes. This guy's kind of creepy.
Ah, there you are. You claimed a great rune and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table home.
Kind of see my chick a little bit.
What was your impression?
So you kind of have a choice there. The two fingers to me are a little bit strange. I'm not a big fan of them. So I'm going to say this.
Aha. Your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted.
True.
Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks them most. Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
Festering bloody finger. What a wonderful gift. Yeah, this game is full of really messed up stuff. This is a very dark game.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
My lambkin. This guy is so creepy. I want to see if I can maybe zoom in a little bit. Look at all the blood all over this guy. Like, he's definitely been up to no good. Like, this is not just suspicious. Like, yeah, you're definitely just a murderer, basically. I've talked to him once before. He's a very creepy dude. Let's see. Oh, two fingers. Okay, the two fingers are pretty much a faction in this game. They're a belief because there are lots of places in this world where the hands and fingers of gods have pretty much fallen and been severed and exist in the world. And so the two fingers are a faction in this game that believe that the hands and the fingers of these gods that have fallen onto the world are meant to guide us. So they literally believe that the fingers and hands of the gods are like holy and sacred and are meant to guide us, and like we're supposed to follow them. That's what the two fingers believe. They're pretty much a faction in the game, or a sect. And the item that this guy just gave us, I'm not going to look at it in my inventory. I could if I wanted to, but it's sort of a PvP item. You can activate it, and you pretty much invade another player. And so basically this guy basically wants you to go murder another Tarnished. In this game, you're called a Tarnished, which is you're basically an undead being who has been born into the world to find the Elden Ring. That's your purpose. There's not a whole lot to it. I mean, I'm sure there's more to it, but it is pretty simple. But yeah, that's kind of what the two fingers are. And there's a place in the game. In fact, I'll show it to you right now. Well, let me find a save point first. I think maybe there's one inside here. Once I get to a save point, I'll actually show you there's a couple points in this game where you can actually see the hands and the fingers of the gods that have fallen. And I'll show you that here in just a bit. I think this is going to be an invasion in here. Oh, but before I did this, I wanted to show off something kind of cool. So you kind of see on my waist, I have this little lantern that gives me a little bit of light. And you have to actually activate that. It's a little bit annoying. But yeah, you can just kind of turn it on and off. I just thought that was kind of cool. But I like the lantern because it frees up a hand spot. I can wear the lantern on my belt. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my stomach. I can wear the lantern on my belt without having to take up a hand slot. Like, there are torches in the game you can hold, but it takes up a hand slot. So I like the lantern. Okay, we're going to deal with this, whatever is going on inside here. I believe this is going to be maybe an encounter. I think someone's maybe going to invade us. And we're going to kill him. And we got him. Oh, we're going to get bled. No, because we're in the blood. That was close. That was close. That red bar that starts filling up, it's because I was standing in the red mist that he created. And if it goes all the way up, you take a bunch of damage. In fact, that might have killed me if I had stayed there. And if it built all the way up, that's kind of scary. But yeah, we just deal so much damage. If we can get just a few hits on most of the NPCs, we'll kill them. Or most of the enemies in this game will kill them. Except for bosses, of course. But that's sort of the way we built our character. We built a big, strong, bonky lady. And that was sort of the goal. Okay, we've explored this. I'm going to kind of explore this little area over here. I'm not sure what that is. We'll check it out. Yeah, it is basically tainted blood in this game, yes. And there's lots of abilities that create that sort of blood. Where if you stand in it or if you get hit by it, it can mess you up real bad. And there are these little things you can see in the world. This is a scarab. I'm gonna go attack it. I'm not sure. They give you stuff if you can get them. They run away. They're almost like treasure goblins. Yeah. So blood flame blade. So that's one of the tainted blood abilities right there. That might have been what that guy used against me. I'm not sure. But that's an ability that we now have. Oh, and these little glowing skulls, you can break them and pick up the item inside. It's a golden rune 1. The runes in this game is how you progress your character, whether leveling up or buying items. It's pretty much the currency in the game. So anytime you find one of those skulls, you want to pick that item up because you always want runes. Okay, we're gonna ignore those guys. We could kill them, but let's try to explore a little bit. I'll go ahead and kill this thing to kind of show what it does. It's disgusting. I think it's... Oh, God. Okay, he went in for a big attack. I need to heal. God. Oh, away. Heal again. Didn't roll in time. Okay, I think he stopped. Okay, we stunned him, so now we're going to go in for a big riposte attack. And now I think we can kind of chain kill him. We just do another big attack to... Yep, to do it again, and we get to do the same thing. And in the open world like this, when you kill... Oh, these fireflies are annoying. They don't deal any damage, they're just annoying. You have to hit them quickly when they're nearby you. I hate those things. They're like mosquitoes. I don't even remember what I was saying. Stupid mosquito. There we go. Okay, so this is an item here. Yeah, the enemies in this game are super creepy. Like, this is a very dark, creepy game for sure. We got 3 level 2 smithing stones there. Those are basically upgrade materials to basically strengthen your weapons and stuff in this game. We're gonna go ahead and fight this other land octopus over here since it's right here, and they give really good runes. I could use my shield right here to block some of the damage, but we're not going to. Let's do his attack. Oh. There we go. Once you stun him, it's an easy kill, basically. Because now we can just keep chain doing it. Hit me a little bit. This is going to finish it. Oh yeah, what I was trying to say is when you kill a cluster of enemies or like one really big enemy like that in the open world, it sort of made a little sound when he died. It restores your... In this game, your health potions are called Flask of Crimson Tears, but it's basically a health potion. And you only have so many. Like right now, I have 7. I think my total is 7 because I have a health potion and a mana potion, and you can allocate them however you want. I use 7 health potions and 2 mana potions. But when you kill a cluster of enemies in the open world or a big enemy like that, it actually restores your health potions. So that's pretty cool. Okay, this is really creepy. I want to show you this. I have a bow. I'm going to pull out and I'm going to use it. This is a death balloon of undead. So that is a balloon that has several skeletons attached to it. And those skeletons will attack you. Like, they're not... They look like they're limp, but they will attack. So I'm going to shoot down the balloon and I'm going to kill the skeletons, because when you shoot down one of these creepy death balloons, you get a really nice item that gives you a lot of runes. So I'll demonstrate that now. I'm just going to shoot it down with my bow. Pop the balloon. And I get a golden rune 6. That gives me a lot of runes. And I'm just going to go in and There we go. Yeah, really creepy. A balloon of death. I just wanted to show that off. Let's see. Okay, we were just there. Instead of going down, we want to go up. We want to kind of explore this area a little bit. Like we're trying to find that spot in the map that has the... And it is now morning, by the way. You can kind of tell. And that is the Erd tree. You can see the Erd tree pretty much almost anywhere in the open world in the game. It's sort of your goal. You want to get to the Erd tree to... basically, the goal is once you have the pieces of the Elden Ring, you can bring them to the Erd tree to present the Elden Ring to the goddess Marika. That's sort of the whole thing in the game. But pretty much at any point in the open world, you can look for and find the Erd tree, and it kind of gives you a direction, which is kind of cool. I like that a lot. Oh, the ghost following. Yeah, I should have brought that up. So, sometimes in the game, you can see these white little phantom ghost things. And those are actually other players that are playing the game. So, the little ghost, if you see a little ghost phantom running around, it's actually another player playing the game. And that only works if you're on online mode, which I am now. And you can also see these little things called messages. These are messages left by other players, and some of them are kind of funny. Let's see what this one says. Be wary of up. So that was referring to the death balloon that was in the sky, so that's kind of funny. Let's see what this one says. Probably something similar. Try bow. Yep, that's what I did. Shot it down. Behold up. But if only, and some, you can kind of put emotes on the messages too. You can kind of see that guy had an emote to the message. Look at the balloon. Yeah, so that's kind of funny. And there's also another component to being online are these bloodstains. Bloodstains are, you can see how people died in the game, and that this is only if you're online. So if you see a bloodstain like this, it means another player died here, and you can touch it to actually see how they died. So let's do that. So this was a guy. Oh, and there he goes. Oh my gosh. It's sometimes kind of funny to watch, though, to see how people die. So yeah, those are just some of the online components of this game. There is PvP in this game. I don't really do PvP. I pretty much just do the single player open world stuff because that's what I'm interested in. But yeah, you can. But I do, I do like reading the messages and looking at the bloodstains. Sometimes it's kind of funny. Okay, we're gonna explore this area a little bit. Looks like some ruins. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of PvP either. I could probably do it in this game and be okay, but I just don't want to, It's just not a thing I want to do. Oh, it looks like this is a treasure chest in here. Let's check it out. We might get attacked. This game likes to ambush you when you go and get items and stuff. So this might be an ambush. I don't know. Let's see. Ice rind hatchet. Nope, we didn't get attacked, so that's cool. There's a bit of a thing over here, and that's an item on the ground over there, so we are going to kill this dude to go get the item. We'll try to do a little sneak attack. And I think we're going to aggro a bunch of dudes. Yeah, we just aggroed a bunch of dudes. That's fine. We'll fight them. I'm going to go after this dude over here who's kind of isolated. Yeah, these guys are creepy too. They do these cartwheel attacks that really throw you off. A little bit more sturdy. Let's get out of here. Let's heal. There we go. Got one of them. Okay. This is a lot of enemies, but we'll be fine. You're almost dead anyway. I like the jump attack with the two halberds. It does a lot of damage and it does a lot of stagger ability. Like that was a stagger that I just did, and now you can get this cool riposte killing. And you're invincible while you're doing a stagger move like that. So this dude, he can swing at me as much as he wants to, but it's not going to do a thing if I'm in the middle of a animation like that. Hi-ya! Oh no, that didn't kill him! There we go. I thought that killed him, but he had like a magical pixel of health left. I don't know if you saw that. These plants are annoying. They can poison you if you stand in the poison cloud too long. Yes, I see you. Goodbye. Another one. Okay, so that item was a bit of an ambush. If you saw those dudes came running at me whenever I got close to this item. This game likes to do that. This game likes to, like in different caves, the game likes to put enemies like on the wall, on the ceiling. They'll jump down. Some of them jump up from the ground. This game just likes to ambush you. So you got to be careful. Like that's the whole thing with this kind of game is as you're wandering around doing stuff, you have to be careful. And I'll show off. This is a big plant that can do a lot of damage, but I'll show you how I deal with it. You have an item buff I'm going to use here called fire grease. It's basically you can put fire on your weapon. I'm going to do that. And the plant has already seen me, so let's get going. Oh no! There we go. We dodged most of them. Yeah, these plants don't like fire. And even though it looks like it's not a lot of damage, because it's not, these plants are very sturdy, it's doing way more damage than I would be doing without the fire. Yeah! Stamina. Okay, that's a riposte attack. There we go. We got it. Let's heal. I'm trying to kill all the enemies in the area so I can restore some of my health potions because I already have used some of them. I think if I kill maybe these plants, I'll get to do that. Not yet. I didn't get my stuff restored. Is there another plant hiding around somewhere that I haven't killed? That's a bit annoying. I would like to get some of my flasks back before I continue, because I'm about to fight a dragon. I would like to have more than 4 potions if I can. Ooh, never mind. That's a site of grace. I can just rest at that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just rest at this site of grace that I haven't discovered. So, yeah, these are your sort of checkpoints in the game and waypoints. You first have to touch it like this to activate it. It shows you that you discover it, and now once you do that, you can actually rest at it. A lot of people think that, oh, you just touch it and it rests. No, you have to touch it and then rest, so. Yep, and so now that I've rested, I have all my potions back, so that's nice. Let's explore a bit over here. I think we're getting close to where we want to be. Actually, yep, I know we are. Okay, it's... let's explore this area over here first, because this is not where the dragon's going to be. I know I'm getting close to that dragon. And the dragon guards the glintstone key. Is there anything here? Yeah, there's a treasure scare. Let's go kill it. Oh no, it's one that disappears. I missed it, and it's gonna disappear, and now I have to find wherever it appeared. That's annoying. Where'd you go? There it is. Instead of going up to it, the ones that teleport and disappear, they're really annoying. I'm just going to try to shoot it and kill it that way. Go. And there we go. That worked. So we get another upgrade material, which is nice. I think that may be the only thing on this little island. Which means there's only one thing left to do now. And these are a bunch of scarabs. You can kill them to restore your mana potions, but I don't really need to do that. But you can kind of see over there. I can target it. That's the sleeping dragon. It's guarding the glintstone key. So we have found our location, and I might die here. Not gonna lie, fighting a dragon in this game is a lot. But we'll just see what happens. You know what? I'm actually going to fight the dragon. I'm going to try to fight it on horseback. We'll see how that goes. Because you can swing your weapon. You can attack on Torrent or Mount. So that will give me a little bit more mobility, I think, because you can run around and sprint. I'm going to stop talking now. I'm stalling. So I'm going to buff. And then we're going to get after it. Hopped off the mount a little bit to get a few attacks in, then we're going to mount back up. Ooh. Okay. Oh, he just moved. Okay. Oh, now he's doing a breath attack. Trying to move out of the way. Ooh, okay. Oh no, I still got in it. That's bad. That did a lot of damage, just one breath attack. I'm trying to evade it. Ooh, okay, run away, run away, run away. There we go. You can see when he landed, he killed some of those scarabs. So. Okay, try to get some hits on. Run. Run, 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 run. Ooh. That attack probably would have killed me. Fire went out. I'll reapply it again in a minute. Some hits in on him. Okay. So, here we go. Switch to. Ooh. Reapply our fire. Get out of that stomp. The horse got hit a little bit. Ooh, I got hit there. That's bad. No, not that. No, I did the wrong thing. I forgot I had. Ooh, I might die. Okay, I don't know how I dodged that. I did. He went up on the rock. No, okay. Okay, if he gets. This game is a little bit finicky sometimes. Like, he got out of his area. He got too far out of his. Out of his area, and so he respawns back over here. But the good thing is, if a dragon like that respawns in this game, they will still have taken the damage that you've dealt to it. He just sort of went back to his nest, basically. Hi-ya! Get out! Goes up in the air, you gotta move out of the way. Ooh, and when you start doing his breath attack, you definitely gotta move out of the way. Okay, there we go. We got some damage in. Let's reapply the fire. I wish the fire lasted longer on your weapon. And I've only got him down about halfway, so this is... There we go, we managed to dodge that. Oh, the mosquito. Are you kidding me? The mosquito interrupted my attack. Forget the dragon, the mosquitoes in this game are rough. Kind of see his attack that he's doing here. Oh, okay. I only jumped off to try to dodge the last bit of that attack. I know you're mad. You mad, bro? Oh my god. Okay. It helps sometimes. Oh god, no! Oh, if that attack had hit, that might have killed me. No! Oh god, that was close. Okay, I'm out of stamina. I need to get back away to recover stamina. You need stamina in this game to do everything. Attack, block, sprint. Everything you need stamina. Okay. Where are you going? breath attack. Yep. Let's get out of the range. He's so close to death that I'm not going to reapply the fire. Okay, what are you going to do? Wait for his attack. Or not. Oh, God. No! No, that killed me. Oh, that was so close. Oh my gosh. Oh, I went the wrong way to dodge that attack. The breath attacks in this game are devastating. Oh, that was rough. Alright. We're definitely going to try that again. We got super close. I misread that last breath attack and I went the wrong direction. So that kind of sucked. And the funny thing is, in this game, you don't have to fight the dragon. You can sort of sneak in where he's sleeping and steal the glintstone key. But that's no fun. We're gonna do it the right way. In fact, before we get started, I'm actually gonna craft a few more of those fire greases so that I have them ready. I probably should have applied another one. I might have been able to finish killing him if I had done it the whole time. Yep, 4, so I get a few free hits in. Ooh. I think hitting the wing does a little bit more damage than hitting the feet, I believe. Oh, I missed. Oh, we just gotta go. Can't get cute when he does the breath attack or this attack. Okay, going over here. That's fine. Get away, get away, get away. There we go. Hit on the head, that's good. No! The foot. Yeah, the foot got the pores. Get another hit in. There we go. Dodged. I wasn't familiar with that attack. I don't know if I've ever seen that attack. He's not going up in the air. Oh, I knocked him down. I knocked him down. Come on, we gotta get the critical. Get over the wing. Go. No, I'm on the wrong side. No, I missed it. That sucked. Oh, now I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe I dodged that. Oh, I thought he was gonna kill me there. I didn't get to his head. Oh no, I didn't get to his head fast enough to get the critical attack on him because I knocked him down. Oh, that's rough. I said I needed to have fire active the whole time, and I haven't had fire on most of the time. Okay, go. No, I'm stuck. No. Okay, he went a different direction. Thankfully, he actually kind of missed with that attack because I got stuck. He probably could have killed me if he had aimed better. Oh god. Okay. I don't know how we dodged it, but we did. Get away, get away, get away. Okay, we're gonna reapply the fire now. Let's find where you are. Oh no! Go, go, go. Ooh. an attack is bad if you get hit. It might one-shot. Okay, now while he's doing breath attack, we might be able to get some hits. Come on, finish him off. There we go, we did it. Yay! Oh, that was tense. 14,000 runes and the dragon heart. You can use the dragon hearts to gain different abilities. Somewhere else in the game. So now that we've done all that, our whole point in doing that was to get the key we needed. And so this was his lair over here. Oh, I'm gonna take a minute to read what you said. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this game is pretty tough. I do like the dragon fights, but it's rough if you're not on your mount to try to dodge the attacks. If you're on foot and you don't use the mount, it's really tough. So that's why I decided to stay mounted while fighting him for the mobility. We get 2 items. Dragon Wound Grease. Well, I wish I had had that. While fighting him, I think Dragon Wound Grease, I think it's like the fire buff on your weapon, except it'll deal more damage to dragons. And I think this is what we want. The Academy Glintstone Key. So, yay, we found it. We could keep exploring a little bit, but I kind of want to, since we have the key, I kind of want to go ahead and get into the Academy. So we're going to do that. We can just kind of fast travel to where we need to be. But every time you load, you have to redo the lantern. Now we can just walk right in because we have the glintstone key. Pretty cool. Oh man, because I've been sick, I made myself this drink. It's like a gallon of water, but it has lime, sugar, and like a vitamin packet in it, because I know I've lost like a lot of like nutrients and stuff last night while being sick, and like my stomach still hurts, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. It's just not fun. I'm gonna have to redo the lantern again. It's like every time you go into a new area, you gotta redo the lantern. Okay, so I'm gonna activate this. We now have access inside the Academy, which is right there. That's how you get inside. However, we have a little bit of side areas to explore first before we go in. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna explore over here. Yeah, this is part of just sort of the magical ward to let you in, but since we're already in, we don't need to worry about them, since we have the glintstone key. Oh, what is this? You gotta pay attention to this, like, what does it say? Examine. Be summoned to assist Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. Yeah, so I'm gonna help this guy. I know Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. He's an ally. He's like the samurai guy, and he hunts down. Basically, Bloody Fingers are a sub-faction of the Two Fingers, who hunt down and kill their own kind, tarnished. So that they're called the Bloody Fingers. And Yura is a samurai guy who is pretty much taking it on himself to kill the Bloody Fingers, so that the Bloody Fingers will stop killing the tarnished. Yay! It's a whole thing. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. Oh, I need to go. Ooh, I need to go. Why did it summon me way back here? And I'm red because I'm sort of acting as an invader. This is the Bloody Finger we're trying to kill. And that's Yura, the guy who's also red. Yeah, if we can't kill him while double teaming, then we just suck. We're basically double teaming this poor guy. There we go. I just needed to connect. I like the halberds because they have a pretty long reach. Like, they're pretty long weapons. That's why I like them. But with quick opponents, like it doesn't matter how long they reach. Ooh, we got Ash of War, Raptor of the Mists. That's cool for doing that. And guess what? Because we changed zones again, because we assisted Yura, we have to reactivate the lantern again. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here where I was going, since we've done that. And you want to look for these little tiny trees like this. These are called like little tiny herb trees, because they always have this item, a golden seed, and you need these seeds to increase the number of your potions or the crimson flasks. So every time you find the seeds, you can increase the number of health or mana potions you have available to you, and that's very, very good. So we've explored all of this area. Oh, it's Yura. What's up, buddy? You okay?
Richard. Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there.
He's got a weird samurai hat thing. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's just big and weird, and I'm not sure how it would actually help you in combat.
Thanks.
But whatever.
Take it.
Like, does having a big helmet like that actually help protect, like, your shoulders, I guess? I don't know.
I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloodyfinger.
So Eleonora, I guess, is like the leader of the Bloody Fingers, and he's basically saying that's going to be his next mark.
I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloody Fingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight if she comes for you.
Yeah, I do like the hat. I'm just not sure how practical it is. Like, it looks interesting. If I kind of go underneath the hat, you can kind of see a little bit what his head and face looks like underneath. It's really hard to tell, though. But yeah, very unique hat. I think the only way to get it in the game is if you kill him or if he dies. So I'm not gonna do that because I like being his friend. He just gave me a huge upgrade material, Smithing Stone 5. I think I can actually use that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna see if I can. I'm going to rest here, and there's one other section I want to explore. But first, I'm going to go back. So you sort of have a headquarters in this game that I'll show you now. It's called the Table of Lost Grace. And it's sort of like your hub area. And this is it. And there are several NPCs you can talk to here. It's almost like this game's version of, you know, Knights of the Round Table or, you know, King Arthur's court, basically. It's kind of cool. But it's really disheveled and broken, and it's very dark. There's not a whole lot of light here other than the Table of Grace. But there are lots of NPCs you can talk to. This is sort of a priest cleric guy. He's got this weird wheel thing around his neck with a bell. I'm not sure what that's all about. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be a symbol for something. But I've already talked to him. This guy, I've already talked to him. I know his stuff. What I'm really here for... Ooh, I want to show you the two fingers, because they're here as well. Yeah, so it's basically this. So this is a finger maiden. The finger maidens... she looks dead and disheveled. Like, she's basically just an old undead lady. But she's a finger maiden, and you can see different finger maidens throughout the game. Oh, and can you see her staff? Like, all, I think... Oh, I thought those were skulls. I guess they're not skulls. They're like They may be made from skulls, though. They're like these little ball things attached to the staff. Pretty cool. But anyway, this is the two fingers. This is a severed part of a hand that used to belong to a god. Oh, I don't think I've ever touched them before. I'm going to do that. Rapture! It just gave me a new emote. That's weird. But yes, and you can see they move. They're kind of sentient, and it's really creepy. And you can kind of see like the skin is starting to rot because it's been severed from whatever god the fingers belong to. It's really creepy. So you were asking about the two fingers earlier. That's what it is. And this isn't the only two fingers in the game. There are others sort of scattered throughout the game. Basically hands and fingers that have been severed from gods that have fallen to Earth, or in this game it's called the Lands Between. So that's one thing I wanted to show you. The other thing I want to do here, let me see what you said. Oh yeah, her staff. Yeah. But what I want to do is I want to try to upgrade my weapon because of what Yura just gave me. Oh yeah, I want to show you. So that's the blacksmith over there. I'll talk to him in a minute. But I want to show you this woman in here. Her name is Fia, the Deathbed Companion. And yeah, like that pretty much explains it. She's a deathbed companion. There aren't many of her kind. Basically, the deathbed companions, their whole thing is they want to lie with tarnished and champions and the dead to sort of help guide them to death. And that's pretty much it. Like she is like a gentle guidance to death. But if you talk to her,
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more?
it's not sex, but you just say, let her hold you.
Now, come closer.
With my halberd sticking out. That's kind of funny, but you sheathe them. And she just gives you a hug.
You are so very warm.
So the Baldekin's blessing, that is a blessing that is bestowed upon you if you lie or hug a deathbed companion. And I'll explain a little bit more in a minute. But so the whole point of this for you lying with her or letting her hold you is there's actually a quest line, and she will only talk to you and give you certain quest lines while you're hugging her. It's a little strange, to be sure, but that's this whole game. This whole game is very strange, but I absolutely love it. It's my jam. It's not everybody's jam, but it is mine. And I've already said this dialogue option, but I'll do it again about the Black Knife
Dear
blueprints.
Roger likes to talk of it when abed, the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain, the black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy.
I just saw your comment. You asked, so can they be added to? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Yeah, so the whole premise of the game is that most creatures in the game, so you're a tarnished, most of the tarnished, the deathbed companions, and a lot of the NPCs are basically undead creatures. You're a type of undead creature. The tarnished is a type of undead creature. Most creatures in this game are just filled with dead/undead creatures. A lot of the giants, you can encounter some giants in the game, they're all undead. I'm trying to think. There are like some wolves and dogs and animals and stuff in the game that are not undead, but most of the creatures you find in the game are. Yeah, it is a lot like Dark Souls. In fact, like, you know, this game was made by the same people who made Dark Souls, and a lot of people call this game Dark Souls 4, which it basically is, because a lot of the same concepts are the same as the Dark Souls games.
Then good day to you, my dear.
Oh, you're asking, is it a goal to add fingers to the hand? No, that's not a goal. You cannot restore the fingers and the hands to the gods. That's not a thing that you can do in the game. They only exist as these cultists, which they call themselves the Two Fingers. They believe that the gods severed their hands themselves to be placed in the lands between, which is this world, to guide the tarnished and to guide people to what needs to be done. It's like a very superstitious thing, but in reality, I think the gods are just dying. That's a theory that goes on in the game too. A theory is that the gods are just sort of dying and falling apart, and the hands and the fingers that have fallen to the lands between are literally the gods are just dying and falling apart. And I tend to agree with that theory, just from everything I've seen, because the gods are not active at all in this game. They're talked about, they have a lot of followers, but you never really see them. Now there are demigods in this game, and the demigods are very active and alive and well, and in fact, Renala, the queen of, Rhea Lucaria, who we're about to get into pretty shortly, she's a demigod. And we've already killed one demigod in this game. His name is Godric. That's sort of a theme in this game, is you have to kill the demigods because they're kind of bad in this game. You can't really befriend and be nice to the demigods in this game, and I wish you could. I wish you could just sort of use diplomacy in this game. But no, this game is about combat and exploration, and if you come across a demigod, they're going to try to kill you. Because the demigods know that the Tarnished are seeking the Elden Ring, and the demigods are pretty much trying to keep the Tarnished from that. So you have pretty much a direct rivalry or direct opposition with the demigods. So that's what this game is about. It's basically you, the Tarnished, versus the demigods. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about your internet. I just saw that comment. But I wanted to show the Baldachin's Blessing. Let me go to it here. It's this here. In the upper left of the screen, you have different icons, and those are different things that are affecting your character. Well, the right icon, it's like a red square with a down arrow, and that's actually a debuff. So when you hug Fia, the deathbed companion, and the game doesn't tell you this, you have to sort of figure this out on your own, and it's very obscure and it's a little bit annoying. But when you hug Fia, the deathbed companion, she actually drains a little bit of your life essence, and that's a debuff. So that's like your health, your overall health, your hit points have gone down because she has taken some of your life force. So what you have to do, you have to go to the Baldachin's Blessing that she bestows upon you, and you have to use it. It's a little bit obscure, but basically using it will dispel it, get rid of the blessing. And once that happens, it doesn't happen immediately, but if I reload, you'll see. But basically dispelling the blessing will give you your life back. It will pretty much restore you back to where you were before she hugged you. So that's a little bit of an important thing. Yeah, the whole reason I'm here is to talk to him, the blacksmith.
Well, I took you for dead, no matter. It's lay out your arms.
Yeah, I want to see if I can upgrade. Oh, I can. Awesome. Yeah, I want to upgrade my black. What do I need for that? I need Somber Smithing Stone 4. But I can go ahead and upgrade this. Which I'm going to do. I can do it again with the 4. I wonder if I can do it one more time after that. No, I need more Smithing Stone 4s. That's what I was afraid of. I think I have enough maybe to even upgrade this one. I have to go purchase an upgrade material, but I know where to find it. Oh, I'm sorry you're loading bad. It's okay. If you need to get off for a little bit, that's fine. I can always link you the on-demand video after this if you want to maybe watch more later. That's absolutely fine. I need to go talk to the merchant who has the upgrade material I need. He's over here. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but this is a tall giant, and he's a blacksmith. He's cool. His name is E.G., and he's actually a friendly NPC.
Well, it's kind of you to speak to me again. Then I presume these old bones served their purpose? More or less.
Sure did. And I'm gonna purchase the Smithing Stone 4 from him. It costs 6,000 souls. That's pretty expensive, but I am gonna go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna go ahead and buy this item too, just to have it. Okay, I did that. Now I'm gonna go back to the Table of Lost Grace. And now I can upgrade the Golden Halberd as well, because I did that. Yeah, I'm sorry your internet's not doing good.
I took you no matter how
Okay,
you
let's
are.
upgrade. Yeah, we can upgrade our Golden Halberd 1 now. That's a pretty good boost. And we're good. So we're going to go back to the Academy ground where we were. I'm so glad I'm starting to feel better. I was so miserable last night. Okay. And I think we're going to get a little bit into the Academy, and I might take a little break to go get some chores done, but I'll play a little bit longer. There's this one side area we're going to do here. Because we did this side area a second ago, the one over there, and now we're going to do this one, and then we'll be ready to go inside. There's some wolves here. They're sleeping. We're just going to take care of them very quickly. I hate killing the dogs in this game because they whimper when you kill them. But if you don't, they will straight up murder you. They will attack you and kill you if you don't kill them first. And the bones you pick up from them, you can use the bones to craft arrows. And that's what I do. Because the crafted arrows in this game are better than the arrow you can just buy. Which I think is cool. It gives you an incentive to do the item crafting. There we go. And yeah, the item crafting in this game is alright. I wish it was better. There are a few useful items to craft in this game. In fact, there's a pretty good number of them. But there's a lot of craftable items that are just kind of useless in the game, which is a little bit disappointing. I need to use a flask. Just sort of a dark, overgrown area, but there's some stuff down here that we care about. If I remember, it's been a while. But I remember the last time I played, I was like, yeah, I'm glad I went down there. Is there another one? Yep, there he is. Why are you howling? You sad? So that restored my flasks because we killed that group of wolves. Which is nice, because I think we're about to need them. Oh, this is a merchant down here. I never understood why there's a merchant way down here in this random overgrown offshoot. But here he is.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Let's see. Okay, well, I'm glad it seems to have helped. Yay. I do want to buy some of his items, but I definitely want to buy this cookbook. The cookbooks, and there are different books in the game that give you recipes for item crafting, and they're important. I don't think I'm going to buy anything else right now. The notes just sort of give you little clues in the game. Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything else right now. I'll come back to it
Have
later.
a safe journey.
Because I'm kind of low on... I'm low on runes because I spent all my runes upgrading my weapons just now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this on the map. This is just my way of saying, oh, hey, this is a merchant who still has items I want to buy from. And I have several of those in the game. Like there's one over here. I mark my map all the time. There's one down here. And there's a whole other area of the map I've already explored. All of this. And there's more over there too. But anyway, you get the gist of it. I think there's one more little section to explore down here. Yay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Me too. This crazy drink that I made. I'm basically drinking from a gallon jug. But I think it's helped a lot. Okay. Because it's full of like a bunch of lime juice, which has a bunch of vitamin C. And then the vitamin packet that I put in it. Okay, this little section right here, this is a bit of an ambush. So you can kind of see what I mean when I say this game likes to ambush you. And you can see there's a lot of blood stains. Players have died here. And that's because you can see a shiny down there. But if you look up, there's a guy right here waiting to ambush you. Pretty sneaky. Do I want to switch to my shield? I'll show you. I do have a shield that I can use. And it helps do things. I can parry with it, etc. I'm going to try to take this guy on dual wielding, because some enemies you'd want to be a little bit more defensive, so the shield is nice against those enemies. But I'm going to try this method. I am going to activate my buff for this halberd though. We'll see what happens. Okay. This. Just buffing up, doing a whole bunch of buffs here before we get... Oh yeah, we got him good. So we already deal so much damage with a little bit of a buff. We can take out most enemies that are not bosses. Like the dragon, yeah, the dragon had a lot of hit points. There was not much help in that. But little enemies like that are, if you kind of have heavy weapons, you put you kind of pour a bunch into it, and you can kind of take out enemies pretty quickly. We just got an item called Celestial Dew, and I'll kind of show you what it does. Oh, there's no reason for us to go up. I'm gonna fast travel. There's an NPC I want to show you. He's one of my favorite NPCs in the game. And the Celestial Dew has to do with this area too. So this is a church. I think it's called the Church of Vows. But anyway, look at, yeah, Church of Vows. There you go. Look at this guy. This is a turtle pope. He's a giant turtle with a pope hat. Isn't that cool?
Greetings.
And he talks.
Do you need anything?
He can give you sorcery spells. He can give you incantation spells. You can have him learn magic, and so that he can teach you. He can give you some backstory. I love this guy. A turtle pope. I know, he's one of my favorite NPCs in the game.
In giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radigan's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
But the reason I wanted to come talk to him is I picked up my first Celestial Dew a second ago, and you can get a little bit more dialogue from him from it.
Do you possess any Celestial Dew? Then I would like to share my knowledge with you concerning the miracle of this Church of Vows. Radigan once cleansed himself with Celestial Dew, repented his territorial aggressions, and swore his love to Renala. The Order of the Erdtree and the fate of the moon were conjoined, and all the wounds of war forgiven. This miracle blesses the church to this day.
If the game's sound is a little bit low, I can turn it up. When I did my test earlier, the game's dialogue seemed a little bit loud, so I turned it down. But I can go into the game settings and turn it up if you're having trouble hearing it.
My faith does not waver. The miracle rooted in these grounds will once again mend the world. And this time, its bounty will not be squandered. If you would be Elden Lord, tarnished, I hope that you too will share my faith.
You mean Elden Lady, don't you? Come on now.
To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with
Oh yeah, I saw where you said the game's volume is a little bit low, but you hear me just fine. So I'm gonna adjust the game volume after this.
Will be put to rights.
Okay. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Is there something else?
Goodbye. Okay, so with that, you can come over here, and if you have a Celestial Dew, you can do this to atone. It says I don't need absolution. But basically, if you piss off an NPC, like if you accidentally attack an NPC or make a bad dialogue choice, you can come here, and if you have a Celestial Dew, you can atone, and the NPC will like you again. It's a little contrived and maybe not the best system in the world, but it's a thing you can do. I'm like you, I don't like retconning choices like in books and games and movies and shows. Like once something is done, it is done. You know, don't go back and change things. That's one of my gripes with Star Wars is in the original trilogy in episode 6, Boba Fett got eaten by what was it, like a Sarlacc pit? And you literally hear the Sarlacc, you know, swallow Boba Fett and then burp. Boba Fett fucking died. I'm sorry. But no, they retconned it, and he came back, I guess, in one of the books or whatever. And so, nope, Boba Fett is alive and well. And that kind of irked me because, like, he died. We saw him die on screen in episode 6. But I'm not going to get into Star Wars tangents here. But yeah, I think I'm not a big fan of being able to use the do to come in here and atone, and you've pissed off an NPC because you attacked them, but because you picked up a bottle and went and prayed at a statue, the NPC is going to forgive you and you're fine. Like, that just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but it's the way this game works, you know? Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I saw. Like, I've seen the original movie, and he didn't get out. Like, it burped. Like, you see him get eaten and the thing burps, and it's like, okay, he's dead. That's it. You get swallowed by a sarlacc, and now you're dead. That's it. Okay, I'm getting distracted. So, I'm gonna show off a cool little thing here. You can when you rest at a site of grace, you can pass the time until a certain time of day. I'm gonna go till nightfall because I'm gonna show you something. It only passes a little bit. And I don't know if this is gonna work, but there are some bosses that appear in the game at night. Ooh, excuse me. And one of them is right here at the Temple of Vows. Let's see if I can get him to show up. No, sometimes you have to do it more than once, which is a little bit annoying. I think I can just keep resting and then eventually he'll show up. And for this boss, okay, the Turtle Pope is gone, so he is going to show up once I walk in here. I am going to use the shield for this boss. Do I want to switch weapons? Yes, I do. I'm actually going to wield the golden halberd in this hand. Because I did that. Do I want to increase my armor a little bit? I think I do. Because now I've freed up some equip load. Because this is a pretty tough boss that I'm about to fight. It's an optional boss, but I know he shows up here at night. I remember how much trouble I had with him. Yeah, let's increase our health. No, we need our stamina speed. So this item will increase our stamina speed. I'm trying to decide how I want to equip my character here. Let's see. We're going to wear a little bit heavier armor for this. So now I'm still at medium load. Ooh, I can maybe go even lower. That would be cool, but I don't really have any heavier armor than I want to wear. This is about as oh no, I can go down to these. Yeah. Yeah, but what if I unequip the bow? Yeah, perfect. Now we're at medium. Good. Okay, so now I'm equipped in like full knight set, basically heavy armor, because we're getting ready for a battle here. I didn't even do all this with the dragon, so you can see how concerned I am. Okay. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? No, I'm not gonna do that because I'll have to reset it. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna buff up and get ready. Come back over here. for a second there, which would have given me a riposte. We're going to try that again. I think actually I picked the wrong option. I think this will actually put me further away. Oh yeah, the whole Han Solo shot first. Didn't Han Solo shoot first? I'm pretty sure he did, didn't he? Or at least the first version that I saw, I thought he shot first. We are going to pass time again to evening, to Arts Nightfall. Oh, you know what? I should have gone in and gotten my runes back first. Oops, that's fine. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So what I was going to do earlier, I'm going to change my Wondrous Physic Flask. Let's see. Damage negation, restores hit point. What can I do here? Boost strength. I'm probably going to do that one. Enhances charge attacks. Restores half hit points. Yeah, we're going to boost strength. And steadily restore hit points. That's perfect. Yeah, I thought Han shot first. But yeah, like, didn't George Lucas do like a remastered or a remake or something where he changed it to where I thought I remember something where he changed the graphic on it to make it look like he did not shoot first or something, and it was like really badly done. I want to say I vaguely remember something like that happening, but I'm kind of fuzzy on the details there. What buff? I can do that, which I am going to do. Nope, wrong thing. No, don't double grip the shield, damn it. There we go. Try this again. Necessary. Now we okay, come on. Oh, almost. I'm trying to parry. Oh, that was bad. I should have moved. I shouldn't have done that follow-up attack. I should have been dead. Oh, I messed up. He was almost dead, though. We almost got him. We're going to do this one this time and not make the same mistake. Yeah, this is a tough boss. Even for... I've played this game before, and it's still tough for me. Before I start the fight, I am going to go get my runes back first. Yeah, I think this fight is tougher than the dragon. Turtle Pope! Turtle Pope! Turtle Pope. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to leave the heavy armor on, because if I had the same armor on that I had before, I would be dead so fast. Okay. Turtle Pope's still there, so we need to try again. We just keep resting at the side of Grace, and then eventually he'll be there. The reason why they made this like Dark Souls is because that's how they make games. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, From Software's games are just a lot like this. They just are. And I enjoy them, and I understand a lot of people don't, and I totally get it, but I enjoy it. Look at all the bloodstains here of people dying at this boss. I didn't even buff up. What am I doing? Walk in bare bones. Yeah, this is a tough boss. Yeah. Yeah, his attacks are really good, but you don't want to be on the other end of them like I am, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna do things right this time. Pass till nightfall. I think with this game, From Software, I think they just... This is going to sound a bit contrived, but I think they literally just wanted to make a... and I need to do it again because the Turtle Pope is still there. I think they literally just wanted to make an open world Dark Souls. Because this is the first time they've done that. I don't know why I did that. I didn't have to do that part. I just needed to rest, but oh well. Yeah, because all the other Dark Souls games are kind of linear, where you go from one place to the next, etc. This game is truly open world, and it's the first time they've done that. Okay, so this will be the boss. Let's actually buff up this time. Oh, there we go. Now we got him. Get cocky. Oh, much better. Oh, yay. That was so much better. I just needed to pay attention a bit more. Meet Peddler's Bell bearing. So I'll show you what you do. So every now and then you pick up a bell or a bell bearing, and you have to take them to this NPC. I can get rid of that now. at the Table of Lost Grace. Go there now. And I think she's over here. Another set of creepy characters. Over here, down this way, right here. This just looks like a couple of corpses here. They actually look like the Finger Maidens, which I think maybe they used to be. But they're called the Twin Maiden Husks. They're just husks of people. But you can interact with them, and they're basically a shop. You can purchase items from them, and they sell some of the more important items in the game. Like a bunch of weapons and armor, and these items called rune arcs. Those are important items. But you give them bell bearings, so I'm going to give them the Meat Peddler's bell bearing that I just picked up. And now if I go to purchase in their shop, they now sell sliver of meat and lump of flesh. Isn't that lovely? Oh, and turtleneck meat. So the more bell bearings you give them, the more items they will sell in their shop. But yeah, they're just a couple of husks of dead people, which is a little bit weird. that they also are a merchant. This game is weird. Okay, I have no explanation. Okay, we're done here. So now we can actually go back and do what we were originally meant to do. There's a lot of sidetracking in this game, for sure. Oh, hey, I'm glad you're back. Woohoo! I defeated the guy. I think maybe you disconnected when I finally killed him. But we finally defeated him. So now I can go back to the setup that I was before, since we got all that taken care of. I don't have to wear all that heavy armor. I can equip my halberd, which is, where is it? Oh, here it is. Oh, I actually want this in my right hand. I want this one in my right hand, and I want this one in the left hand. And I want my bow back equipped. And now we can kind of figure out the armor we want to use. I'm actually going to switch. I'm going to switch this one to this item. Let me figure out my equipment here. Yeah, let's go back to our lighter armor. Well, I'm glad you made it back. I'm not sure how heavy gauntlets she can actually wear. Let's just experiment. So she can wear the heavy gauntlets with the pointy hat. That's kind of cool. That's fine. She definitely doesn't match at all. But you have to kind of do what you can. I try to get up to as close to medium lows as I can. It ends up being I'm just wearing a mishmash of different armors. Oh yeah, so about your question about the private stream, I think there's a way to do it private, but I couldn't quite figure that out, so I just had to set it up as a stream and pretty much link it to you. So I guess it's technically not private, but I'm pretty sure you're the only one here. Like, no one else knows about me. So is it possible for someone to just click on the stream? Maybe, I don't know. I guess. I haven't really gone into all that yet. I was just a little bit frustrated because I was trying to get Twitch to work, and I got everything set up, and Twitch just would not work for the stream. So I switched over to YouTube, which I've never done before, and it worked fine. So I think it's something on Twitch's end. Okay, so we're finally here at Raya Lucaria. This is the entrance to it, and it looks really cool, I think, like in the night. The whole lore behind Raya Lucaria is, well, the lore behind Queen Renala is she basically has control over the moon, and she can do different magical attacks with the moon and the lunar cycle. And so it's pretty much always nighttime at Raya Lucaria when you're here, because, you know, Renala is using the lunar power, the power of the moon, for her magic. Let's see what you said. Yeah, I like that too. Maybe in the future I'm going to see if I can set it up as private, because that is absolutely what I would prefer. But I'll see if I can figure that out next time. So we're making our way to the entrance here. What do I hear? Like, I learned you gotta use the audio cues in this game, like, because you can a lot of times hear enemies coming up on you trying to ambush you if you're listening. And I thought I heard something. Oh, there's an item over here. That's cool. I have not done this part of the game in a long time. It's been a while. Okay. What I do remember, there are a couple of mages up here at the top guarding the entrance. You see all the blood stains going up the stairs? Those are people dying to these two guys. They're going to start pretty much bombarding me with magic as soon as I charge up here. So, wish me luck, I guess. I think I'm going to buff my defense a little bit. So hopefully I don't die while I'm doing this, but who knows? I didn't want to use the lock-on feature because it would have messed with the camera, so I decided not to lock on, but I did kind of get stuck there and I missed with an attack, which was kind of bad. But yeah, that's the whole thing. You have to run up the stairs and find out how to not be bombarded by their magic. And so a lot of people just die, as you can see all the blood stains. No, you definitely can. The answer is yes, please. I will take on all their flirting, please. Yes. I don't care if it's public or not. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. I mean, you can always text me, you know, because I'm pretty sure you're the only one on the stream. Okay, I just saw your text as well. Okay, so now we're actually inside Raya Lucaria. This is like the main foyer area. And this is also a bit of an ambush, because you can use targeting to see that there's something over there. There's the guy here. And there's something over there as well. I don't know if I try to pull the things near the ceiling, is it gonna pull him? I don't know. I'm trying to do this the smart way. I might end up... Oh, one fell down. Oh, did that aggro him too? Nope. But I think they know I'm here. Can I sneak around? I might just get bombarded. I don't know. I don't know if they actually see me or not. Nope, they don't detect me. I think Burger King Bro does, though. Oh God, have it your way. Oh shit, heal. Okay. No! I'm trying to kill this guy. Heal. I might die. Use cover. Okay, I barely did not die. Oh my God. Oh, I got wrecked. So I think I need to go after him first is what I need to do. But do you see like the stupid like hat or helmet he wears on his face? That's why I called him Burger King Bro. Cause yeah, he looks like the Burger King mascot to me. All right. What I should have done is the lift that I took here, I should have sent back up, because now I have to wait for the lift to come back up. My chick looks so off. Like, nothing matches. She's got these heavy gauntlets on and this sort of fur vest. But I think it's okay. Yep, I got wrecked by Burger King Bro. And there's lots of Burger King Bros in this place. Ooh, this means in order to get my runes back, I have to get past... Oh, I might actually lose my runes here if I die here. Going up the stairs. I think I got lucky last time. We're gonna try. So yeah, if I die here going up the stairs to these two, I'm gonna lose all my runes, and that's gonna suck. But we will try our best. Okay. That could have gone way worse. You just have to figure out how do you get up the stairs without dying to these two. And it's not as easy as you might think. You can use a shield, but my shield to like block the magic attacks. But I think that's a bad strategy just because, like, well, for one, the shield I like to use, it only has 50% magic resistance, so it's only going to block 50% of that damage. You can find better magic shields, but they're just going to keep bombarding you with magic over and over and over. So if you block long enough, you're going to run out of stamina, and it's going to break your guard, and you're just going to die anyway. So I don't think blocking the magic's a good strategy. I have found that just sort of running up past them and trying to dodge on the way is the best way to go. And I'm kind of going to do this here. I'm going to run in, grab my runes, and kill Burger King Bro first. Just going to ignore that enemy out of the way. And now we'll kill guys. I'm ready. Backstab. Cool. That worked out much better. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do, wait, is there another one? There's another one. Holy crap. Where were you? Why weren't you helping your friends? You suck. No. In this place, there are a lot of, like, hidden walls, and I just remember this from the last time I played. I think this may be a hidden wall. You see messages here from other players, secret ahead, hidden path ahead, so you just kind of roll into some of these walls and you find a secret hidden place. So it looks like this is a secret item here. A rune arc. Rune arcs are really good and they're pretty rare in the game. They can buff you to make you very powerful, and they last until you die. I usually like to try to conserve my rune arcs, so I don't use them very often. Yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh, upgrade material. That's nice. I'm gonna get a little bit further here in Raya Lucaria, and then I'll probably take a little break. Because there are, like, I need to do some dishes and a few things, and I'm actually feeling up to it now, so that's a good problem to have. Yeah, I have to do chores, but I actually feel like doing them. So, any other secret hidden passages? Nope. I think this is where we need to go now. Yeah. So there's a save point here. And I will do one more save point. Like, I'll progress a little bit further, which I think is down this way. I'll progress a little bit further and then so I guess down here, is there any other place? I get so lost in these games. I want to make make sure I didn't miss any other like places to go. But I think that's it. Yeah, like I said, Rey Lucaria is this game's like equivalent to like Hogwarts, basically. Okay, that's a golden-eyed undead dude, like a zombie. And you want to kill the golden-eyed ones because they're rare, and it means that they're gonna give you more runes when they die. So let's see how many runes this one's gonna. Oh, I got ambushed! No, don't die! I want those runes. Gave me 485. That's pretty good. I'm not sure how much the normal one gives me, but 485 is a pretty high number. You always want extra runes. Extra runes is always good. So we need to figure out where to go now. I could go down that way, or I could go over here. I guess let's check this area out first, like over here. And I feel kind of bad because you are sort of the bad guy in this game, because you just invaded this academy and you're just slaughtering everybody and everything in here. So it's kind of but that's like just how the game plays. Yeah. Like I'm this barbarian woman who's I just invaded Hogwarts and I'm gonna kill all the wizards and witches in here, basically. Kind of messed up. Oh, the blue-eyed zombies, when they grab you, like that one grabbed me, they drain your mana. So if you're like a spellcaster in this game, I can cast some magic, but the way I play the game, or the way I played this character is I only cast some magic for buff spells. But when the blue-eyed zombies grab you, they will drain your mana. I guess technically in this game it's called FP, but same thing. Yeah, I'm only going to go a little bit further. I won't go on for too much longer. In fact... Oh, that's where I came out of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the next stop point I get to, which will probably be in like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, we can stop there. For a little while. Because I think you have a stream on Marco Polo that I haven't seen yet. So... while I'm doing chores, I'll probably watch that. But I kind of like this setup where you watch me when you can, and I do the same thing. So now it's time for us to go down this way. I think I've explored everything the way. And we might get ambushed by some of those blue-eyed zombies. I think this is like a little secret area over here, and there's like one item, I think. Upgrade material, that's always nice. I'm surprised more zombies haven't attacked me here. They're biding their time. There's one right down there. Oh, hello. He tried to grab me, but he missed. Not because I dodged, because I didn't even realize he was there. He just missed. It's kind of funny. Ooh, that one got me. See, that one drained the rest of my FP. Or, mana. I have no more FP left for you to get. I found the zombies. Like sometimes it doesn't lock on the enemy you want it to. Maybe a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I don't really need my mana because, like I said, the only reason I use my mana for my character build is for buff spells. So, like, if they drain all my FP, it's not the biggest deal. Because I'm literally just fighting zombies right now. I don't really need my buff spells. I think I already went down there. The one item, or is this a different? Oh, I think this is different. Yep. Ambush here. I'm gonna try to dodge. There we go. Hi, Odin. My cat just came in here. He's been napping this whole time. He's a lazy boy. Is this actually where I want to go? I don't know, but we're doing it. We found our way here. We're not going back now. I think this is like a little hidden side area to kind of skirt around. I'm not sure. I just sort of stumbled into this area. But we'll take it. Hello. Oh, yeah. So if I no, don't fall down. Okay. If I hadn't come to this area and I had walked in the graveyard here where I'm looking down on, look at me, I'm stuck full of arrows. That's a barbarians, yay! They don't even care. They'll go away after a short amount of time, but it's kind of funny just to see you run around stuck full of arrows. But if I had just walked into this area, those things would have shot at me from up here. So I'm kind of glad I came this way. Hi. Hi, kitty. Love you, Odin. He's nudging on me. I have a chair set up beside me. I know you can't see, so I'll just tell you. But I have a chair set up beside me because he likes to sit by me and lay down and snuggle a little bit. So I have a chair set up beside where I sit down in game so that he can sit up beside me and snuggle me if he wants to. Okay, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry that it randomly kicks you. I don't know why that's the case. I think we found another solution. I don't know what that would be. But Twitch didn't work because I think Twitch for some reason was down, or at least it was down for me. Because this worked and Twitch didn't. So to me that says that maybe Twitch is the culprit. Okay, cat, I know you love me and you want me to feed you, but that'll wait just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. I know. Well, I've already been down this way? Oh, I guess so. Oh yeah, I took this side path. That's what it was. So this is the main way forward. Cross the bridge where I just was. I know where to go. Yeah, I get so lost in these games. My sense of direction is really bad. This is the bridge I came across. I think those zombies rose up. That's why I didn't kind of. That's another reason why I like the dual halberds. You can kind of just swing them around. I think I'm getting close to the next stopping point. If you're still here. And if you want, I can link you the video on demand. But you've seen pretty much. No! Oh, the game glitched on me for a second there. I thought I was going to go off the cliff. That was scary. Okay, there's a shiny item there. Definitely going to get that. I think I want to take care of these zombies over here first, though. Then I'll come back to that shiny. I see you. I have an item that when I get a critical hit, it restores a little bit of health, so that's what I did just there. I intentionally backstabbed him just to get a little bit of health back, because that's what I care about, not so much my empty mana bar. Okay, I know I need to go off right here, get this item, and go that way. What? I want to finish maybe checking out this place up here first, if there's anything I need to do. There's a place that leads down there. Do I do that first or the other spot first? I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Oh, more dogs. Where did that come from? We'll get the backstab to restore a little bit of health. Since he didn't die, we can wait for him to get up and do it again. That's what barbarians... Come on, get the backstab. I mean, that's the barbarian way, right? A good defense is a good offense, or whatever. Oh no, did I just wake up more zombies? I think I did. Oh, another dog. Okay, I think inside here is going to be another dog? Seriously? Where are they all coming from? How many dogs are there? Is there another one? No, but there's another zombie. Backstab. I'm not sure if I should go in there or not. There are 3 different ways to go, and I'm not sure which one I should do. I think I'm going to go in here just a little bit to see if there is a checkpoint past here. Yeah. So you asked the question, can I do other things while you stream? And yeah, that was my plan, is to watch your MP while I do chores. That's pretty much what I'm going to do. Oh, okay, I know where I am. Oh, God, it's been so long since I've been here. There's an optional boss up here real quick I'm going to go ahead and take care of. I still haven't found a checkpoint, but I think once I ride this lift, you're supposed to ride this sort of water wheel lift to get to the next area, and that's what I need to do next, so we're going to go ahead and take care of this optional boss. I need to be careful, though, because I haven't come across a checkpoint in a while, so dying would not be... We're going to buff up. There's this gravity guy that's going to come out of here. Yep, here he is. Gravity well, so we got a new little spell there that we're probably not going to use at all with this character. Ooh, we got an upgrade material, even better. So I think that's all that's over here in this section. Like that little mini boss that we killed very quickly. We can go down or up. I'm actually going to go back and go to one of those areas from this previous area before I move forward. God, there's just so many places to go. I think it was over here. Wait, was it not? Oh god, I get lost so easily. I hear the twinkling. Twinkling is where I want to go. Where the hell is it? Maybe it's on the other side? Oh no, I think my stream stopped. Let me see if I can fix it. Okay, I will. I don't know if you can still hear me, but my stream is starting to mess up on my end now, and I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, I'll send you the link later. I'm really close to a stopping point anyway, and yeah, I don't even know if you can still hear me. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Big hugs. Oh yeah, you can still hear me. That's good. For whatever reason, on my end, it's showing that that the stream is paused, but I don't think that it is. Well, it's not. OBS is saying it's live, but it's the YouTube stream that's looking like it's paused. All right, talk to you soon. Oh yeah, this is the area I wanted to go to. Did I accidentally loop around? I think I did. There was another area I wanted to do. It's over here. I'll try to do this real quickly. Nope, not there. I saw it earlier. Oh, that's not it though. Damn. Maybe it was over here. Yep, this is it. This is where I want to go. Let's see. Kill you first. Kill these guys. Let's play that. Just a second, okay? Oh, there we go. Full armor set. Very nice, very nice. Full armor set. Okay, now where do I go? So I can go either there. Oh yeah, I never got this. I have to go. Only way out. I think this kind of just drops down.